My fellow compassionate capitalist, Steve Wahl here with Titan Impact Group. What is this behind me? Is it real? What does it have to do with today in history? And how does it all tie in with Titan Impact Group? Well, it may be a clumsy segue, but stick around. I will segue. Today, February 16th, 1923, Dr. Howard Carver finally found and entered and opened up for the first time King Tut's tomb. This sarcophagus right here is a cleverly disguised liquor cabinet because, hey, the Egyptians apparently knew how to party. Shall we see what's in here? All things have been patriated, so I can legally own them, just in case some of you out there are getting a little excited about what you're about to see. Let's see in here some of our little treasures. We've got a couple of little Sharpies, little stone statues that were put in the burial tomb because, hey, no royal person really wants to work, right? So you bring your Sharpies along; they'll do the work for you in the next life. Oh, look, we got some sand purportedly from King Tut's tomb. We have some scarabs here. Of course, this bracelet was made afterwards, but those are original scarabs. We've got a piece of a bowl here. What's cool is that that's papyrus, and this right here is mud, a glaze, probably, most likely from the Nile River. Little scene right there. And of course, we have a royal seal from the court of, can't tell you. However, a little clue, set my people free. There was a staff here, but it turned into a snake and slithered away. So, what does this have to do with anything today? Are the artifacts real? Are they fake? What's going on here? You see, one of the things that's always we got to stay on top of here in the Wahl Zim, as well as when it comes to security and scrutiny with Titan Impact Group, is just for the museum, for instance. Yes, I will let you know that it is well protected. Okay, there are redundant systems put in the way. There are dummy systems that are set up and everything. You see, there are some very clever bad guys out there, and you know, even when it comes to biometrics and things like that, if I put out a video like this, they can zone in, they can get the fingerprints, they can get the retinal scans, the facial recognition. They do all of this. They are very, very clever, and so you have to always be one step ahead of these guys, and that's something that we take security very seriously around here. Again, sometimes we do throw up some empty chambers, some dummy systems and props just to throw them off a little bit. Because what the question is really, what is real? I mean, we live in a world where up is down, down is up, backwards is forwards. I mean, it's crazy out there what's going on. And of course, today, Biden just announced that he's going to extend the moratoriums through the end of June. Now, what does this mean? Well, quite frankly, for groups like Titan Impact Group, it means we've got a little more time to increase the war chest, to increase the coffers, because regardless of what government, even when it's well intended, what they'd like to do, the bottom line is that the plug's going to get pulled. Okay, all of the backlash and backlog from allowing people to not pay their mortgages for what will end up being 18 months, it's going to come down like a tsunami. And we at Titan Impact Group have prepared ourselves, not because we're greedy bankers who want to repossess and take over, but because we're preventing that. You see, banks aren't allowed, and I shouldn't say they're not allowed, they're not set up to go ahead and work with people and their mortgages. They simply repossess. We don't want that to happen. We want to work with you and to get your mortgage payment down, to renegotiate the terms, so to speak, and to get that mortgage performing. And we are able to do that because our investors have invested with us. They have the money is there to take care of this the proper way. So I hope that that explains a little bit about what's real and what's not. Don't let what the government is doing get you in a false sense of security. It's coming to an end very quickly, but hey, the good guys are also coming, and that's when our work begins. Have a great day. I am Steve Wahl. I do know money, and I am the sentinel of the American dream.